Earlier, the Raiders kept their finals hopes alive by trouncing the Warriors 36 points to 16 in Auckland. Blake Austin was back to his scintillating best in what was the Green Machine's third straight win. Ricky Stewart will be sweating on the fitness of star centre Joey Leilua after he left the field with a knee injury. The Panthers better lock down Nathan Cleary long-term because his market value is escalating by the week. Last night, Melbourne won a battle of the league heavyweights, while Cleary propelled Penrith to 6 straight wins.
Matt Moylan's men are riding towards the finals on the back of Nathan Cleary's magic.
It's just beyond his years, I suppose, in the way he handles himself, the way he prepares for a game. Yeah, it's a total package.
Teenager Cleary scored a second-half double as the Panthers ran down the Cowboys. And this try-saver on Cohen Hess.
Oh, he stopped it!
A superhuman effort, stopping North Queensland in their tracks.
The tackle was unbelievable. It's probably the play of the night for us.
If they score that try, man, I think what was that, the 16 points in front? It's a massive, uphill challenge.
Cleary is contracted to the Panthers until the end of 2019, but the two parties are already in talks to extend his deal. His teammates say it's essential that he's locked down long term.
Yeah, he's definitely a franchise player, Obviously being in the halves, it's very important to kind of lock him down early. Yeah, I can see him being half back here for a long time.
The Roosters were in no mood to talk following their loss to the Storm. Coach Trent Robinson left speechless by this.
What do you say? It was something that you shouldn't see in rugby league.
Suliasu Vunivalu somehow escaping with a fine for this bizarre knee lift. And Jared Hayne has offered to leave the Titans if coach Neil Henry doesn't want him.
The Storm are hurtling towards the minor premiership. Brisbane's moved into second, followed by the Roosters, Sharks and Eels. Then equal on 28 points are the Panthers, Manly and the Cowboys. The Dragons are in with a shot of making the finals. Canberra is a long one. Round 21 of the AFL is wrapping up as we go to air with Port Adelaide leading the Magpies at three-quarter time. Earlier, Hawthorn got the points and Melbourne accounted for St Kilda. Last night, West Coast beat the Blues, the Crows down the Bombers and the last-placed Lions hammered the Suns. Josh Hazlewood says he can't wait to spearhead Australia's bowling attack in the upcoming Test series in Bangladesh. Squad members are fine-tuning preparations in Darwin and from tomorrow will test themselves in a 3-day trial match where teammates will become fierce enemies.
I think it will get heated at different situations, yeah. It's always good to have a run against the teammates, so I'm sure you'll see a little bit.
The Aussies will arrive in Bangladesh on Friday ahead of the first test in a fortnight. It's an event that tests everyone from the serious competitors to the dress-up crowd. The City to Surf takes entrance from Sydney's CBD to Bondi Beach, and today's running barely felt like winter, calling for a tough marathon effort from the thousands who took part.
And they were off. For 81,000 competitors, the 47th annual City to Surf. 14 gruelling kilometres from Sydney's spectacular city centre through suburban streets out to the coast. First off the mark, the high rollers.
We can hit 50, 60 kilometres an hour down the hill, but the problem is you've got 3 of these big climbs going up, and then you've got Heartbreak Hill, and that's a tough climb.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
Next, the most fit and fearsome.
How fast are you hoping to do the race?
Oh, I'd love to break 50, but we'll wait and see.
You stoked with 48 or 47, I think, yeah.
It would be nice to do under 50.
Low 50s, hopefully 52 something would be good.
Can you run 47 City to Surf?
47 City to Surf, so the camaraderie, the training, something to look forward to.
Also making a run for it, plenty of high-profile people.
My wife Sarah and I we're training up for the New York Marathon. We thought this is a perfect start.
I'm excited. I've never finished it before, so this could be it.
I train, but I do it every year. It's fantastic.
This is a celebration of not just running, it's a celebration of life.
The start line was certainly a spectacle.
The zipper's undone, so I've got a little backless thing going on.
Are you concerned those sequins could shape a little bit during the 14 kilometres?
I worry about that when it happens.
Across the finish line first, for the guys, Harry Summers.
Such a tough race, but amazing feeling afterwards.
For the girls, Celia Sullivan.
I just try not to focus on what everyone else is doing and just have my own race.
And on wheels, Kurt Fernley.
The famous Kurt Fernley, everybody.
The group behind me,
Just after the race is over, the party starts. Gabrielle Boyle, NBN News.
As you just heard, Newcastle long-distance runner Celia Sullivan was the first female across the line. She claimed her maiden City to Surf title, completing the 14-kilometre course in just over 47 minutes.
Heartbreak Hill is always a tough one, but it's sort of after you get to all the little ones, just trying to keep ticking over, and I was lucky to have a bunch of guys around me, so that was really useful.
And while he's no stranger to the event, Kurt Fernley's win was unlike any other after the wheels literally started coming off his campaign.
Halfway up Heartbreak Hill, my right wheel started to come loose, and I asked every person I passed from that point on whether they got Allen keys, and thankfully by about 9k in I ran into someone who did, and he put the wheels back on and it was back on the way. Oh mate, I'm going to call him MacGyver. MacGyver was there at 9k into the course, and he sorted me out.
Thank goodness for MacGyver. In just a moment, the defending champions suffer a shock loss in their EPL opener. And a disastrous end to Jason Day's round at the USPGA.
With ideas from Officeworks, your workspace can make you feel good inside. Work comfortably on an Oppo A77 unlocked smartphone with 64 gig of storage, just $447 each. Be ready to print, copy and scan with an Epson Expression Home Wireless Inkjet multifunction, only $89. And stock up on paper with a Kenji 80 GSM A4 copy paper carton, although $17.45. That's just $3.49 per ream. So rejuvenate your workspace and feel good inside. If you've got the big ideas, Officeworks has the lowest prices.
What do you do after you've won Australia's Best Cars Award 6 times? You start again. It's the new small car benchmark. The reinvented i30.
There's now a better way to protect yourself from frequent heartburn. Nexium 24-hour. For 24-hour protection to control frequent heartburn. Just one tablet a day, 24-hour protection for frequent heartburn relief.
Just your face, just your voice, just your face, and my beloved.
LG Wallpaper Signature OLED, now available at selected Harvey Norman and Domain stores.
Dear Predictable, there's no other way to say this. It's over. I found a permanent escape from monotony. With our senses alive, hearts racing as one. We're perfectly balanced. Together. I know this is sudden, but as they say, if you love something, set it free. See you around, Julia.
Manolo, so cold, come in. What's wrong?
It's dry.
Your scalp might get dry in the winter too. Try Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Care. It nourishes the scalp and keeps you up to 100% flake-free. Head & Shoulders Dry Scalp Care.
With auto-dimming high beams, the new look Toyota Yaris is clever enough to know when to avert its gaze. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Welcome to Heaven on Earth. This is wow. Bedroom and bathroom reveals. Tonight, 7 o'clock on 9.
A final hole meltdown has destroyed Jason Day's hopes of claiming a second major title at the USPGA Championship. The Australian quadruple bogeyed the 18th, leaving him 7 shots behind leader Kevin Kisner.
Just when Jason Day looked to have turned the corner,
Pretty good. I agree.
The Aussies' hopes of another major went up in smoke. This an incredible implosion on the 18th. His decision to make a play for the green from the shrubs backfiring badly.
How's the gardening going, Jason?
Aaron Moy has fulfilled a decade-long dream by suiting up in the Premier League. The Aussie setting up 2 goals as Huddersfield beat Crystal Palace 3-0. Chelsea's title defence got off to a horror start, defeated 3-2 by Burnley.